All right, guys, I'm just gonna come back with a quick video. Turns out that the clear sprue on my Seaview was not in the box. I mean, it's fine, is what it is. I didn't really look through it all that well when I got it from the Hobby Town. Definitely not blaming them. It was a good price anyways, and it's not a big deal. So, the good thing about this kit is there's absolutely no interior whatsoever. So, all I've done is put some styrene rod in and then put some thin styrene sheet behind it. And we'll just black the windows out because, like I said, there's zero interior. Got the main body pretty much built up. Got the conning tower with the dive planes. You got some really nice little pieces here, like the radar. There's a ladder that leads down into the conning tower. Some pretty cool stuff. It's a pretty cool little kit. Just gonna black base everything real quick. The only thing that's not on here is the prop tubes. Everything else is assembled. The prop tubes are well, you have to put the props in with the dive planes, and it's a whole assembly. So all this has to be built into these tubes on the inside. So I couldn't close these up and attach them. I'll do it later. It's not a big deal. There's gonna be positive locating, so it should be able to cement it in there no problem once everything's all done. I'm not even gonna worry about these. Like there's a seam here, but so the kit also comes with this is the stand. So you know, it's just gonna be maybe, yeah, just gonna be sitting like this. Except for it's gonna be actually installed instead of I just totally missed. Anyways, that's the general idea. That's all anybody's gonna see. I don't care about that. And that's really the worst gap right there. There's a little bit here. This top piece, oops, sorry, it's so long. This top piece is a separate piece here. Instead of having the seam go all the way down the middle, I assume so they could get this detail in there running into the tripod. So I'm not going to worry about this either. Not worried about it. I think it's pretty cool though. So I'm going to black base this and the base, and then I'm going to go to bed, and we'll pick this up again tomorrow. It's kind of like a manta ray, I guess, isn't it? I never really paid attention to the Seaview before. I mean, I love those old shows like Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea, but yeah, really cool design. You know, this show was in the 60s, and it's a really cool 60s sort of design with the futuristic sort of fish or stingray style leading back into like a more traditional submarine conning tower and everything. Just really pretty cool. Anyways, I'll black base this and show you guys that, and then I'll just have another update tomorrow. So thanks for watching. All right, as promised, here it is with the black base on it. Still drying. I'm going to probably try to mask those windows off now. Or maybe I won't worry about it and I'll just paint them and whatever, and I'll go back and touch them up. That might be the easiest way. I don't know. We'll see. But they're just going to be black. Like I said, didn't have a clear sprue. I will have to find something for the headlight. I just have it sitting on the base there so it's not too sturdy. Yeah. Like I said, it was a used kit. So no worries. We'll get there. Pretty cool. It actually looks really good in black. I don't think I'm going to do the standard the paint scheme from the show, I guess, which is sort of like a white over gray or gray over white. I mean, it's like a gray on gray almost. I think what I'm going to do is I don't know, to me this is kind of like, you know, with the styling, kind of reminds me of like maybe some 50s sort of airliners, or, you know, I think I'm going to do like a bare metal, like a bright bare metal, you know, it's a science fiction type show anyways, so I can pretty much do what I want. Now, granted, the base does say Seaview, but we could just say that it was the same class as Seaview, like Seaview class. I could say whatever I want because it's fictional. And it's a model, but yeah, I think I'm gonna do maybe like a bright sort of metal finish, and maybe like some sort of period scallop or striping or something, maybe to follow the contours of the body a little bit. I don't know. We'll see what I end up with having time with for tomorrow, and then I'm gonna try to, I don't know, paint the base so it maybe looks like the ocean floor, or maybe just some blue shades. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do there, but something. It's sort of all just play it by ear. I'm hoping to have got some more stuff going on tomorrow, but hopefully after we get that done, I can get back on this and mostly knock it out before I go to sleep on Sunday. I work nights, so you know it's kind of weird schedule wise to get this done. So whenever I'm supposed to be finishing up, I'll have to be already on my way to work. So I've got the late start, and I'll have to stop sooner than 8 p.m. So it's okay. We'll either get it done or we won't, and if we don't, we'll finish it up the following day or whatever. And but yeah, I feel good about it. I'll have to do a quick start, and we'll go from there. I'm gonna get the sub-assemblies of the torpedoes and stuff. I have to paint those first with whatever color I choose, and then torpedoes, propellers. I was just researching the Seaview, and it's a ballistic missile submarine loaded with nuclear missiles and torpedoes, and it's nuclear powered. Big time in the early 60s of the nuclear submarine. This was actually the third fictional nuclear submarine in very short order in the end of the 50s into the 60s. End of the 50s into the 1960s. That was a big thing that was going on. So anyways, I got to do the propeller housings and get those painted before I can attach them to the body, and then we'll see how it goes from there. So I've kept you long enough, and I will catch you guys whenever I am awake.